Hola, let me see. Let me just adjust you a little bit. Sorry. So sorry. We're finishing this up, so I thought I would just, it might be a short stream, but I wanted to let you catch the ending in real time. We're going for highlights now. Glazing and highlights. What's up? Hey guys. Just finishing this one up. I want to finish this today. We're in the highlight zone. The highlight reel. Just getting kind of the areas down. I don't want to get too carried away. But I'm happy with what I did with this for the most part. We're going to exaggerate some things and bring it to life now. By just adding highlights and taking it slow now. I don't want to fix much. Just in the slowly bringing some life by adding just light white touches, and then if something's too not sitting right, you just blend it a little bit. But you also want those like little markings, just those little short brush strokes. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there you go. this part is fun, but you can get carried away real fast. You don't want that. But it does bring it to life. Just stay calm and cool. Don't get excited. Don't make more work for yourself. And the highlights don't always have to be just white. They're going to be like creams and but higher, just lighter values. That's where you get carried away, when you just start adding white on highlights. Like, you know, when you put the little white dot on the eye, it's not really like that. But we're bringing certain things out for perspective. You feel me? Thanks everyone. Good to see you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's getting around dinner time here. And sometimes the highlights need to be consistent for other things to make sense. You don't want random highlights necessarily. It can kind of look a little weird, a little silly. You also add like little flares too, right? When you start, like, this skull's a little decrepit and like an antique, and it's broken and it's busted. So you have like little, very small brush strokes. Kitty, my cat. So some parts aren't meant to necessarily be blended if I can avoid it. I want marks versus like a blend. Kitty, hang on a minute. We are getting, I am adding more white to the cream, slowly. Slowly, relax. I think my cat hears me talking and wants attention. I like where this painting went. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy. First, I don't know if I have to check. This might be the first skull of 2025. You could say that was a mistake, but I think we'll probably leave it. Let's just add something here. We'll start making sure the teeth get caught up with the same highlights. And the gums. Old Skull Gum. Skull Gum Johnson. You can tell that the white's getting brighter. How do you say your name? Itachi, what's up? Just use AI. Yeah. Well, sometimes I get image ideas from AI for sure these days. I have an idea and then I throw it in AI and come up with some good concepts and reference photos. Even on Google, you can't tell what's AI anymore and like what's an actual image. When you just search images on Google, obviously there's clearly AI generated image, but then there's a lot of stuff you're like, I have no idea anymore. I find that to be weird. So half the images we're using now, if you just Google image something, they're just AI images, which is, I think, super weird. And actually, I don't like it. I think it should be, I don't even care if, the stock photography stuff is all branded. I'd rather sometimes I need to see those images than just an AI image when I Google search something. I think that they gotta figure that out. They should give you an option. Do you want to see AI images? Sometimes, sure. Or not. Can I opt out of you just flooding Google images with AI? And some of them are so bad and useless. Come on. Get it together. But we're getting pretty close to an area where they're indistinguishable, right? So maybe it doesn't matter. What's AI and what's real anymore? There's always, like, if you see some really fancy painters, you'll see what's fake. You'll see like little halo if you look really closely at their paintings. Like, look at some famous artists that you like. They often have like a halo effect. And I think they do that for a few reasons. But you can see their pieces have like a halo or like an aura that blends into the background. Look at it next time. Next time you see a famous artist that you like, look at their aura around the edges. And again, there's a few reasons why. I think it does bring it to life. It's exaggerated when you just look at it, but from further back, it kind of adds a realism and it helps blend it. It helps make the painting softer, obviously, too. It's a softness. All right, more highlight time. We're quite high here. Kitty. So right here isn't highlights at all. This is back to painting. Let's make this a little softer. You don't need a lot of paint on the brush later in the painting. Less is more. Less is more. It's better to like see how I'm just sticking in one area for a while. You don't want to make any dramatic shit. There's no need, and I actually don't. I like just touching things and tickling it ever so slightly, making little marks. I enjoy that a lot. Did I really? Sorry, I always will have to tell you my eyes are shit. When I look at the screen, like, did I really paint this? Is that what you're asking? Yes. The whole, you can see me start it. You can see me start this piece. Who looks more foolish? Me answering your question, did I paint this, or you asking the question? Sometimes I'm a little gullible. I'm actually adding right now a little bit of hard red, like an orangey red, just for fun. No other reason. Just want to. I think that's what makes painting skulls fun. You can start really playing around with things. Because, like I said, we're getting close to the end, so. Really, like, kind of this really makes it mine at this point. My work. Whatever. I wouldn't say signature stuff, but just adding my, just a little bit of creativity. Nothing more. Whatever I think makes it look better. Again, you can get carried away. I don't know. I'm not looking to do that at all. There's like scuff marks and stuff, right? think growing up, like whenever you think of something that's scuffed, you're gonna add black or like really sharp, aggressive colors. It's not. You just add like light browns and reds and like that's how you create the worn down look. Nothing crazy. I always love green. I was going on about green last time. Greens, browns, yellows. You kind of don't think about it, but there's more green in here than you like to admit. And not like green out of the tube. They don't just put green out of the tube. You mix it in with some of the browns and creams that you have already. Okay. Soften that. Put a little thing here. There is some scuffs here, but I want to be careful. So now you just blend these in a little bit, but pull them in the direction of the scuff. It's almost like it curves. It's not shadow, but it's just a little darker near the edge over here. It's not shadowing, it's just a slight adjustment. I can't touch this. So sometimes I need that stupid stick you'll see people using, right? You know the stick. I really should have one. It's not stupid, but because this background is wet, I can't do much without. Normally I just like to touch the canvas. Just adding a little of that halo I was talking about. Just calming things down along the edges. That seems to be a little wet. The skull's old and beat up. It's been in the tomb, in the dirt. It's been all over the place. It's exaggerated, it's broken. It's been injured. This is so... Man, my eyes are shot. Sorry guys, it's hard for me to read the comments. Thanks, Aaron. I was just complaining about my eyesight, but I can read your names for the most part. Just call me the blind painter. My eyes are like really tough, even with my glasses on. It's hard to see the font. And this just happened within the last year. But I kind of like it because sometimes I actually take off my glasses to paint. And then I put my glasses on. So like two different perspectives. I do that a lot. It's a cool little trick of getting old. I was just talking with my eyes. I can't see I can see their names, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't see the comment.
Cannot read a comment?
No.
Oh, that's so good. You can read
Do you
it?
want me to lend you my glasses? No, I need another, like a screen that I can read the comments on, because he said, do you want, yeah, I need, maybe actually gotta go to like a optometrist or something. Because right now I just buy dollar store glasses. Some of these songs get really loud. That song seemed like it got super loud. Getting closer. Yeah, something for replies. I need something. I need to see another screen. If you saw my setup, it would make more sense. But I'm just started streaming, so give me a little more time to figure this out. I know it's not ideal. But in the meantime, here I am. I'll figure it out, I promise. Now we're just adding some like super dark blue. Again, when we're getting to the finishing stage, it's just like adding, honestly, kind of like random colors that I think go with it. So I guess not so random, but I want things to pop a little bit. And I want you to see like some colors when you look closer. And it's the same, it's values too, right? So instead of mixing like a black, we're just going like a really like, essentially I'm glazing. So it's this blue. I can't say that name. Look at that name. Look at that name. Look at the name of the blue. Like, try a different name. And then I add liquid. It cools things down and it helps you blend some of the colors. And then it gives me what I want, which is just more color in the subtlety. Subtle little colors, which I like a lot. Mix it around, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's just cooler over here. This is the cool area. This is where all the cool kids hang out, smoke cigarettes. That's the cool zone. So cool it down. Guess they vape today. And you throw the blue throughout because you don't want, I don't know, I don't want need just random, like one blue streak. I want the blue to be throughout the piece. And those lines aren't black, right? They're not. They're like dark shades. In this case, dark shades of blue. And if I added a little too much, you can take it away just like that, right? Like it doesn't have to get, and then it mixes in and it looks really sweet. Remember those greens I was talking about? Then you can even mix the blue in with your creams. So you're not even adding blue anymore. You've got enough in there. Enough blue. Back to my highlights. There's a pretty highlight. I just saw something hard there. There's a hard highlight. There's a hard highlight here. Hard. You know what's the game? Curling. They scream at the rock that they're throwing. Art, same thing. Gotta scream at it. Hard. Scream. Don't make a mistake with your brushes. Get the right brush in there. Relax. Relax. My adventures, what's up? You don't understand how I do it? Just keep painting. A lot of people say that. Just find something you like doing and do it for a long time. The piano, painting, making music, and then look back after years of doing something that you love doing for a long time. People will ask you, how do you do that? It's like, well, I've been doing this a long time. That's it. That's that. Like, I just love it. If you love it, then you're kind of like, you're going to be locked in for a good haul, and you get better at it. It's just not about like, just about, I think, finding something that you could see yourself doing. I remember like, I want to play an instrument like the piano. I really want to learn how to play the piano, and then I played it for like, a week? And I was like, no, I guess I don't want to play the piano. This was years ago, but like, it was too hard, and it didn't come easy, and I let it go. But then, when I have painting, you're good. There's something there for you. There's something for you to like get good at. What is it? Even I think like mathematicians and stuff, they do it and they get better and better and better. Solve different equations, and they have to do it all the time. Even think about when you were a kid. I was okay at math when I was a kid. Now I see like a simple math equation. Oh my God, it's all gone. All my math is gone. But when I was doing it, I was all right. I could figure out some stuff. Wasn't a math wizard or anything, but I could tell that if I kept going, you could figure out, like, it would just start getting easier, and like I would be half decent. Just find something you love doing, and over time you'll get good at it. And that's my point. You don't have to aim for the best, just something you want to do anyway, regardless. Hard, I told you, hard. 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 And after painting like the same piece for a while, you know where all your highlights are. You know where everything is that you want to make pop at this point. There's no more surprises. Because you've been at it for days and you know where everything is. You remember where all your high points are and your shadows. Which allows you some freedom too. You can branch away from your reference a little bit. And then you can make up stuff. Because we're basically very hot with the highlights. We're getting close to the end, friends. I like this concept of like, I've never broken it up half and half before. I've done the painting from the drawings that I do for years, but I've never kind of played with the background like this. So I think I might paint again like this. We'll see. One thing that used to always trick me, there used to be highlights in the shadows that always would baffle me. Like if it's a dark area, how can you see some of the light reflecting? Well, you can. Film you. Drag these around a little bit. Just a little bit. A little streak up here. detail up here. It's out of focus. Can be a little relaxed. I'm gonna fall. Even these lines are a little harsh. Calm them down. Calm them down. They don't need to be so clear. A little blurry is better. Looks like your grandma, Azra. Yeah, mine too. Old Grams, you are missed. I think I've already called it in my head, the painting. So now we're in extra innings. We are in extra innings. Things can get a little funky in extra innings. Let's see what happens. No, that's too funky. Extra innings. There's just a lot of scuffing here. And I told you it's a little cooler over here. Because you blurred some of these lines, you might need to fix them up a little bit. Thanks, Ava. Thanks, Elizabeth. Appreciate it. Almost finished, actually. I'm ready to move on with my life. This is a little weird. I didn't play around here very much. Harder. Remember, like the curlers. Harder. I'll post the reel of like the whole process in hyper speed soon today. Thanks everyone for checking it out. This is the skull. I've painted the skull like this before, but never the black background. So I'm kind of actually thinking about doing another painting with this like line art first and then bringing the piece in after. But I don't think there's any loose ends. I think you saw like from the beginning to the end. Oh, I want to do a little something. This happens a lot. Ask any painter, they're kind of never finished. Let me just tidy this up a little bit here. Someone, I don't know if it was Picasso, that he said, you essentially are just abandoning paintings. I kind of agree with that. I also have pieces that are done. They're just done. All right. Ciao. Thanks for watching. I'm out.